What's up, YouTube? Kayla Vapors has returned once again. To start off, I want to say I'm very sorry to Kayla that this upload took so long. I've been having technical difficulties all day. This is my fourth time trying to record this video. I've been running out of space. I lost one of the files when I was editing it. Hasn't been a good day. We'll leave it at that. But the reason why we're here is we've got two more new flavors, as promised, from Got Ejuice. I've got vanilla custard tobacco and key lime cheesecake. These two flavors, I believe these came out either right after Christmas or right after New Year's. One of the two. Late 2017, early 2018. You feel me? They're new. I also want to apologize about the bright light behind me. Still having electrical issues here in the house. And that lamp is the only source of light I've got in the room at the moment. You can see what you need to, though. So, for the sake of consistency, I'm vaping these through the same setups as I was using the other day. I've got the vanilla custard tobacco loaded up in my A-liter funky squonker. Beautiful little resin mod. I'm going to make a review for it soon, if space will permit me to. And it's in a clone RDA. I've got a single alien at 0.24 ohms. So, 74 watts-ish. So smooth. So, apparently, based on what's on their website, vanilla custard tobacco is the only way they describe this. They don't have any other tasting notes or anything like that on the website. The name of the flavor is the whole description. And, you know, if you've never vaped a tobacco custard before, it can be kind of hard to explain what it tastes like, right? It's nothing like smoking tobacco. I assure you that. This stuff... The custard and the vanilla are the primary flavors in this. But on the end of the exhale, you kind of get the tobacco coming in. It's, I want to say, like, have you ever opened a fresh box of cigars? I know we don't smoke tobacco anymore, but does anybody remember what it smells like to open a whole box of cigars? When the tobacco aroma just wafts out of there because you've unsealed them. That's what this tastes like to me. It's like that strong tobacco smell. But yeah, if you like the way tobacco smells, I can almost assure you this will vape very well for you. It's smooth. It's a little tiny bit dry on the exhale, but I think that keeps you from getting bored with it. I've been vaping this for about 48 hours now, and the cotton is dark, but there's not sweetener fried on the coils. So I think the tobacco, you can just see it's a dark juice, like you can't see through it. So I think the discoloration in the cotton is just from one of the flavorings in here and not from an excess of sweetener, which is a good thing. I appreciate that. Overall, vanilla custard tobacco for me is an absolute win. I think this is one of the best flavors they've made. I rate it 9 out of 10. Just because I've never tried other tobacco custards. Maybe there's a better one. If there is, please recommend it in the comments below and I'll be certain to try it. But yeah, very, very satisfied with this one. You Got Ejuice knocked this one out of the park. I really, really do love it. And moving right along, I've got key lime cheesecake, right? And again, they don't offer any other tasting notes with this. It's just simple key lime cheesecake with a graham cracker crust. I'm vaping this out of my Pulse box. This Pulse box was a gift from Nice Guy Vapor out here in Kentucky. Great shop. If you're nearby, go see him and tell Nick Kayla Vapor sent you. Great friends of mine. This was a Christmas present from them, and I absolutely love the box. But in here, I've got a single stainless fused Clapton, 24 inners, 34 outers, 0.22, 80-something watts. Let's get it. Please keep in mind, the different vapor production is due to me using a different RDA. Vapor production on these is great, no matter what you vape them through. Now they are all 70-30 VGPG. Not for sale to minors, but there is no poison control number on here. It is what it is. It's not a huge deal. But yeah, the key lime cheesecake is also blended really well. I've had a lot of cheesecake vapes where they were too crusty and the graham cracker flavor just overpowered everything else. Not so with this one. It's actually done right. And I'm surprised by that because when I was smelling it, I was like, oh, this smells too crusty. I might not like it. I was totally wrong. It's delicious. This one does have differing inhales and exhales, though. On the inhale, I get more of the cheesecake and the graham cracker crust. It's full-bodied, but still smooth. And when you exhale it is when this lime flavor comes through and just kind of cuts through the whole thing. And I would say it's kind of a candied lime. Not all the way natural fruit because I'm not getting that super tartness from it. It's a sweeter lime. Yeah. The crust isn't overpowering. The cheesecake is it's right where I like it to be. It's not mixed too heavy or too light. And it's not a sharp lime, it's a sweet lime, if that makes sense. Overall, knocked this one out of the park. This is a 9 out of 10 too for me. Just for the simple fact that it's a cheesecake that doesn't have too much crust, and I like the lime that's in it. Like, very good as far as I'm concerned. Both of these, I gotta rate at a 9 out of 10, because seriously, this is the best lime cheesecake flavor I've ever had. And they totally blew me out of the park with the tobacco custard. 9 out of 10 for both. I'm serious. Please try them. These liquids are $13 for a 60 ml or $21 for a 120 ml. They offer free shipping within the 50 United States. And they do ship internationally too. So wherever you are in the world, you Got Ejuice got you covered. They ship out of California. So you can expect the quickest delivery times if you're on the West Coast. But despite me being on the East Coast in a really remote area, they still got here to me in 3 days. That's very impressive. They don't like that. They're not slackers. They don't sit and let your order process for a week. Although it is worth mentioning they don't ship on Saturday or Sunday. They have weekends off. That's fair. If you order on the weekend, you might see some processing time. But I've only ever ordered it during the week. So, yeah, with that being said, I'm very happy with these. I want to say thank you to Kayla for sending these over and providing me the opportunity to review them. Really enjoyed both. And the other two I had the other day were also really good. Honestly, I've never gotten a bad juice from You Got Ejuice. Some of them have a little bit of sweetener to kind of bring the flavor up to par. A couple of them will kill your coils, but not all of them, you know? At this point, I think I'm rambling. YouGotEjuice.com is where you can pick these up, and they also have a whole lot of other resellers. I'm sorry about the phone in the background. With that being said, thank you, YouTube. I really appreciate you tuning in. This has been Kaler Vapors. We're out.